This video is going to cover some improvements that we've added to the customer's ability to track their order and also get an accurate time of when they can expect it and how it will change on the fly. One of the most sought after things a customer wants when they place an order is to know, okay, a general time when it's going to arrive, and then when it's close to that time, how close the driver really is to being at their door. So I guess we're going to do a little bit more of a complex example with a multi-order to a driver. We'll go ahead and give these orders to the driver. And so in the dispatch, when an order is given to a driver, the system behind the scenes is always calculating when it thinks that these orders are going to be complete. And that is these numbers here, this 21 and 35. And if you give them multiple orders, the order of orders, the sequence that you have them here is how the system will think, okay, it's going to deliver this order first and order second. And if we change these around, you can see those numbers shift. It goes to 14 and 26. So it thinks it'll be this order completed in 14 minutes. This order will be completed in 26 minutes. And it's constantly taking the driver's GPS position that they're transmitting and where they are, what's going on, and adjusting these numbers in real time. So what we've done is we've taken these numbers and we've, we want to let the customer know these numbers as far as when they can expect their orders to arrive. So I would just go ahead, and one of these orders, this Franklin Street order, is going to this customer who is watching this tracker in their browser or on their mobile device. And these are coming from the same restaurant. So the driver will just say, the driver accept these orders, and they're at the restaurant. And okay, so say the driver is going to leave, go en route, and they're going to go to this order first and this order second. So the driver is going to go en route, and so it's going to tell this customer who is second in line that the driver is 28 minutes away, which is exactly what it should. The customer doesn't really need to know that this driver is going to be delivering to somebody else before them. So showing them on a map, there might be like the driver is lost. They're not on their way to our house. What's going on? So giving them just a time is exactly what they need. And this time will, say that the driver completes their order of the first one, then all of a sudden it's going to recalculate how long it's going to take the driver to get to the second customer. And it'll update that in real time. So the drivers, it's really important that their GPS is always on and transmitting, because this number, as the driver actually gets closer to the customer's house, is going to count down, and it's going to be, 1 or 2 minutes and then 0 minutes when the driver is basically at the customer's doorstep. So if you have drivers that are turning off their GPS, the system's just going to have to guess as to how long the driver is from the customer's doorstep. So that's just an important thing, is to make sure your drivers always have their GPS on. It'll remind them if they have an order, if their GPS is off, so that customers are getting an accurate idea of how far that driver is away, and hey, that driver is 1 minute away, I'd better put my robe on or whatever and come to the door. So that's some improvements we've added today.